we are back with the Mercedes today. So plan of action, a bit of a late one. What I want to try and do today, or tonight should I say, is try and fit this, which is CarPlay. I've got a few things that I want to do now that I know the SL is in full working order with no issues whatsoever. So my plan is going to be fit the CarPlay, get it a bit sort of more modern, and commit to doing some modifications and making it my own. So first step is just modification in terms of ease of use, so getting CarPlay into this car, and along with that, this didn't come with the reverse camera either. So what I want to do is try and get the reverse camera fitted as well in line with this. Shouldn't be too bad an install. This is like a piggyback system. I've done something very similar when I had an Audi A8. That was the same sort of thing. It's all the functionality of the standard system, and then you press and hold a button in the cab, and that takes you into the piggyback system, which then offers the full CarPlay wireless system then. So with that, I'm going to get cracking, get this hopefully fitted tonight, and then back tomorrow for some further modifications, just to give you a bit of an idea as to what's going to be going on this evening. At least is going to be keeping the original screen, everything like that. There's nothing added there. It's all going to be basically tied in behind this glove box and piggybacks into that. What you get with this is the actual module itself. So this will work on any Mercedes with the NTG 4.5 system, and then comes with a little bit of a installation and user's manual, and then all the bits and bobs. I've just added on my reverse cable, so I've just done what it said, plugged it into the reverse plug section there. It also said to wire it into that 12 volt. If you actually do a Google Translate on your camera, that comes up as 12 volt feed for your reverse camera, believe it or not. So I'm going to also try and take this all the way back. I believe there's a few sort of bits within the cab that I'm going to have to take apart anyway, which is this along here. So hopefully I'll be able to feed that cable along there into the trays at the back. You can't really see there at the minute because it's quite dark. And then we're going to be coming into the boot, and I've actually got an original camera. So what I'm going to attempt to do is see whether there's a way that I can fit this, and just looking at this, doesn't actually seem like it's going to line up, to be honest, with that. So this whole section must be completely different on the SL when you have the optional rear view camera, which is a little bit annoying, to be honest, because I was hoping to be able to try and use that. But see what I can do. If I can utilise that, then I will. If not, then I'll be looking at getting an aftermarket camera as well, which I have got anyway, because I thought this might be the case. And what it'll be is as simple as drilling a little hole in there, and then that'll just pop down, so it'll look pretty much original anyway, but then that'll give me the full functionality that I want of a rear view camera. And it's just making sure then that that's obviously going to be in the right position. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Okay, so it's actually the following day now. I did manage to get the CarPlay fitted. I've not done kind of a video around how to fit it. What I'll do is in the description below, I'll put a link to the video I used. There's a really good sort of how-to already on YouTube. So I definitely recommend anyone fitting any of these types of CarPlay systems to an SL, have a look at that video, because it's really informative. Tells you where all the screws and fixings and what have you are, what tools to use. It was dead easy. I'd say the install probably took, to me, it probably took 2 hours. I could say if you was a little bit more familiar, you'd easily do it within an hour. And just to show you how the system works, so you've got the integration with the standard system. It's literally just a case of pressing and holding the return button, and then it flicks onto your CarPlay screen. So once you've essentially got all your phone Bluetoothed over to it, you've got all the features on here. You've also got a reverse camera. What I've done is I've changed everything over so it's ready to fit the aftermarket one on there now. At the minute, if you can just see them cables there, I've just fed them through. I need to feed them round to the back of the actual car, and then I'm going to fit an aftermarket camera to that position. But yeah, really good. Obviously you've got the likes of your Waze on here, or if you're not one for Waze, then you've got your Google Maps as well. But yeah, dead easy to use. Obviously it's not touchscreen, and there you go, dead simple. Not touchscreen, as I say, so you do have to use the toggles here, which then takes you through the menus, and you can go back, and then it's as simple as, if you did want to go to the original system, just press and hold that and you're popping back to your standard system. Nothing's changed on that. So yeah, really good system. I managed to get this one for £180 thereabouts, so absolute bargain to get a completely modernised infotainment system while retaining all your standard features that you want. I've been really impressed with it, and it's definitely a unit that I'd recommend to everyone else. I'll put a link to this in the description below, so feel free to have a click on that and go and check out the product. And thank you for watching, guys. As always, if you could hit that like button, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel, really helps us out, and I'll see you on the next one.